Hi, I'm Mark Mezadourian. This is the first of what will be many video blogs in which I'll share any information that's coming through from the angels about the planet and any guidance for our lives with the goal of making things easier and bringing in joy and peace and fun into this plane. So what's been happening on the planet in the last couple years is we've all been getting in sync with our passion and purpose. And we might have noticed that things have been changing quite rapidly for us, perhaps different jobs ending, relationships shifting, and such. And what is happening in this is the universe is creating space for us, or urging us really to focus on our passion and purpose, to focus on what we're here to share, the expressions that are here to come through us, be it writing, any kind of creativity, a healing practice, whatever it is, that we all are here to share something very specific that can only come through us, through our unique perspective. And that is what we're being urged to share. So with that, more recently, in the last couple months, what's been happening is our beliefs and patterns are perhaps being looked at from a fresh perspective. And we have the opportunity to release old patterns and old beliefs that are no longer serving us, that are no longer in sync with who we are and what's happening on the planet. The planet is really shifting in a major way, where we're releasing the paradigm of competition and greed and shifting into cooperation and abundance, really noticing that there's more than enough for everyone, that we're in a space of unconditional love. So really we're releasing the paradigm of duality of us and them and getting into oneness. So within that, we can picture and visualize a space where everyone thrives, where there's more than enough for everyone, that we're releasing this whole I gotta get this before you do, which creates fear, which creates perhaps the current economic paradigm. So with this, we have this opportunity to be mindful about our thoughts and our intentions and to really notice where we're focusing our attention. So with this, any space in our personal lives where there's any kind of strife or tension, we can take action with that by focusing exclusively on what it is that you want and really seeing your intentions and desires that are positive and expansion filling the spaces that you occupy. So this might look like, let's say, your living situation. So no matter who is there, you could visualize every single person in that space thriving, including yourself. Waking up happy, being full of inspiration, ideas, letting your focus go to where you want it to go, as opposed to being distracted by circumstances or a story. So, and this is not violating someone else's free will, but what we can do in this situation, let's say there's someone in your life you think like, oh, they'll never change, that we could really hold the space of visualizing that person being extremely happy, thriving. And what this does is it gives us space for the universe to bring that into fruition. So this goes outside of focusing on, if we focus on, oh, that person will never change, that is a manifestation, that is an intention. There's no space in that for that person to change, and thus the pattern will repeat over and over again. By focusing on everyone thriving, we create the space for something to change. I've done this in my life and it works amazingly well. It goes outside of what we think can happen and really working with the angels to manifest something really pristine and beautiful. So what this might look like is the intention of thank you angels for infusing your energy into every aspect of my life and really feeling and noticing the angels in that space. And with that, we are focusing very specifically on a what we want to happen, and not on the how. And we typically do focus on how things will happen, which is why things tend to repeat over and over again, because we're really manifesting from the same space of like, oh, this has to happen this way, and such. So we have the opportunity here to surrender what we want to the divine, to the universe, and let something new come forward. And this is exactly what is happening with the Occupy Wall Street movement, in that there are literally people in the space. I went down there and looked at it. It was really harmonious. There's a lot of cooperation there. That they're infusing their energy into a space on the planet where there has been perhaps a lack of compassion and a lack of recognition of other people's needs. That it has been a space of reaction and going off of circumstances and old energy. Oh, if we do this the old way, no one's going to notice. Well, people are noticing. And so this is really what's happening on the planet right now, is we have this opportunity to be very, very clear about what we want and to let that be in the forefront of our intention and intentions. So thank you so much for your time, and blessings to you.